When it comes to Ubisoft creating multiplayer games, it's certainly exciting to see what new ideas they come up with, especially considering what they've done with the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. It seems like Watch Dogs is no exception, with some really cool hacker versus hacker gameplay. When thinking about Watch Dogs multiplayer, you have to realize that you are constantly at risk of another player entering your world and hacking you. These players will not look like Aiden Pierce, meaning there will never be two Aiden Pierces in the same world, which therefore makes it that much harder to find your enemy. For an example of another player hacking your world, they already have shown Aiden having a hacker watch him at the end of the very first E3 trailer with a player name known as Pixel FD. If a player is in your world, you can use your facial recognition scanner to try and locate who the enemy is, and once that enemy is found, he will be revealed to you, allowing you to fight back and kill him. Currently right now, there hasn't been any announcements as to the benefits of hacking other players or defeating players attempting to hack you, other than heightening your notoriety on the multiplayer leaderboards. The more players you hack into, the more people will come to attempt hacking within your world. It seems that if you don't want other people invading your world, then simply don't invade their worlds and you should be free from their wrath. Of course, they can't go into your game if you disable your internet connection, so that could be also a special tactic. This multiplayer mode is 100% seamless for the person playing Aiden. There is no notification that someone has joined your game, and it is only left to your own wits to find your invader tailing you. This leads to some intense and interesting stealth gameplay similar to what we've seen in the Assassin's Creed series, except in a vast open world with only 2 players at any given time. In regards to the other multiplayer modes, Ubisoft has yet to unveil them, but we can only guess that they will be interesting in their own unique way, and we here at TGN are excited to check it out. So with multiplayer and single player out of the way, it's time we talk co-op about Ubisoft's upcoming game, Watch Dogs. Well, it turns out that for all people hoping to hop right into their friends' multiplayer games like you can in Saints Row the Third, it turns out that's simply not what's happening with Watch Dogs. In fact, the co-op seems to be very similar to what other games are doing, like Battlefield 4's Commander mode being all about using a tablet. With this game, that is exactly the same for co-op. As Aiden Pierce, you can activate a button on your phone that signals someone with an active internet connection to their tablet to be able to join the player's game for a short period of time for some help. The person using the tablet can then activate things such as roadblocks or EMP helicopters with their bird's eye view of the area surrounding Aiden. Then, if the tablet user would like, they can type a small message that will appear within Aiden's world, such as "good work" or "you suck" or all manner of things. It seems like this could lead to a lot of griefing, with some quote-unquote helper activating roadblocks to stop Aiden from getting where he wants to go, which could end up being pretty funny for the tablet user and a bit frustrating for the actual player. Ubisoft seems to have taken note of this, but have yet to really say anything on finding ways to stop this from happening. Could we have a new coming of FromSoft on our hands? Who knows? It's certainly unfortunate to not be able to see full-on co-op within the game, but Ubisoft still has yet to announce the other forms of multiplayer. But when that information comes out, you'll be sure to see it here on TGN.